Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. You want to go to WorldNet Daily? They just posted a rather interesting little article. The title is Islamists, Pay Gold or Die, Christians. I put this up on my Facebook, and you're free to go take a look. You're also free to go Google it, and I highly recommend you take a look at it. It's very interesting. Now, there's a group in that part of the world, in Syria. They're called the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, or ISIS. They're considered to be the most ruthless of the Sunni Islamic militant groups fighting in Syria. Now what's interesting is Barack Obama, if that's his papa senior, was also a Sunni. I believe that Obama himself is a Sunni. Mohammed Morsi, the guy that's in the can over Egypt, a Sunni. Yeah. In either case, what they've done is they've gone ahead and they've taken over a city, a town. And the town's called Raqqa, R-A-Q-Q-A. And they've given the citizens of Raqqa a choice. They either come up with 38 pounds of gold as a guarantee for their safety, they can convert, or they can die. Now, if they go ahead and if they give them the gold, they can't practice their religion, they can't attend church, they can't pray in public. And if they don't give them the gold, once again, they'll meet the swords of these Islamist, radical extremist Muslims. Now, what's interesting is that the village has 3,000 Christians. And so what that would mean is that each one would have to come up with $260 worth of gold in order for them not to be slaughtered. Now you really have to ask yourself a question, and I sincerely mean this. How do you tell them apart? How do you distinguish one of these crazy radical extremists from another Muslim? And what's the difference in what they study and believe in to make certain ones radical and others not radical if they follow the Quran? That's a rather perplexing question, is it not? Well, you better find an answer to it because it's scary. It is really scary. Again, they do give the people a choice. Pay up, convert, or die. How do you tell the difference? And what distinguishes them from being radicals to being just Muslims? Does the Quran have certain aspects that people would be expected to follow? Are they not all expected to convert the infidels? Are they not all expected to follow the rules of Allah, the insane prophet? I don't know. I don't know how you tell them apart. And if you can't tell them apart, how can you trust them? You know, I did a video, I actually did a couple of videos, and I talked about the number of Muslims that are being brought into the United States because of, they're asking for, I guess, a form of amnesty because their country's at war. Who the hell's he bringing in? How come we don't hear about it? How come we don't see them landing at commercial airports, deplaning? Where are they landing? Where are they being held? Are they being held at these FEMA camps until they're ready to leave the FEMA camps and put us in those FEMA camps? I don't know. There was a video that was posted on YouTube that actually showed FEMA camps. And it showed people. It showed children in the playgrounds. It showed guards. I don't know. Are these the visitors that have been brought in, the refugees? Somebody should be asking that question, should they not? Shouldn't we know where these people are coming, where they're going, where they're residing, where they're living? How many of them are there here? Are they being checked for illnesses? Who knows? Who knows? But I gotta believe none of it's good. No different than what's going on in Syria. How do you tell them apart? I know I've asked that question countless times, but it's a frightening thought. How do you tell them apart? Was Obama radicalized as a young boy? I don't know. Could he kill? Well, he already has. Yeah, so that was a silly question. He's killed American citizens. He's vaporized 4,000, and that was, what, 5 months ago I did that video that said the drones have killed over 4,000 innocent collateral damage bystanders. How many have died since then? He vaporized the whole wedding party recently. Not that he did it. His orders did it. Remember? Both he and, who is it? One of his cronies out of Chicago, David Axelrod. They sit down and they decide who's going to die and who's going to live. This is crazy, folks. This is really crazy. Yeah. And again, this ISIS organization, they're slaughtering people indiscriminately. Convert, pay up, or die. Those are your options. Muslims. It's just hard to believe that our country is so screwed up that they allow this insanity to continue for as long as it has. Totally amazing. Told you what I think. So what do you think?